Let me ask you a question that might change how you see the rest of your life. What if aging isn't something happening to you, but something happening within you? You see, we're often taught to see aging as a downward slope, a loss of beauty, of energy, of purpose. But what if that view is completely backwards? What if aging is not about decline, but about unfolding? Think about it. We spend the first half of life building up, collecting roles, responsibilities, achievements, and expectations. But in the second half, something softer begins. Something quieter, but no less powerful. We begin to shed what doesn't matter and finally step into who we truly are. This video is for those of us over 50 who are beginning to realize aging isn't about time. It's about transformation. And today, we're going to explore 7 profound ways this transformation is unfolding right now inside you. 1. From identity to essence. Let's start with perhaps the most startling change of all, who we think we are. Earlier in life, identity is often tied to what we do. I'm a nurse. I'm a father. I'm the one who holds this family together. But when retirement comes, or the kids move away, or relationships shift, we begin to feel unmoored. Like Margaret. Margaret was a high school principal for over 30 years. She loved her job. She loved the respect, the structure, the sense of being needed. But when she retired at 62, she felt hollow. She told me, I didn't know who I was without a job. But something amazing happened. After a year of struggle, Margaret found herself drawn to painting, something she hadn't done since college. At first, she felt silly and unsure. But over time, she began to sell her art online. Then she started teaching a small watercolor class in her neighborhood. She said, I used to think I was a leader, but now I realize I'm a creator. That's who I've always been. As we age, we move from identity to essence, from what I do to who I am. 2. From doing to being. Let's talk about pace. For decades, many of us have been sprinting, rushing to keep up, to achieve, to prove ourselves. We wore our busyness like a badge of honor. But something shifts with age. The speed becomes exhausting. And in that slowing down, something sacred emerges. This reminds me of Charles, a former marketing executive. He retired early due to burnout. At first, he felt guilty doing nothing. But one day, sitting on his porch watching the wind move through the trees, he had a realization. He told me, for the first time in 40 years, I sat still long enough to feel the wind touch my face. I didn't know peace could feel this alive. Doing is valuable, but being present, being quiet, being real, is a power we only begin to taste in the second half of life. You are not lazy for slowing down. You are becoming wise. 3. From achievement to alignment. When we're younger, success is everything. Get the degree. Get the house. Get the title. But later in life, the hunger for achievement is replaced by something deeper, a hunger for truth. That's where alignment comes in. Diane, 58, was an executive VP in a major company. She had everything, money, prestige, travel. But every Sunday night, she'd feel dread. Her life looked perfect from the outside, but didn't feel true on the inside. After months of quiet reflection and years of fear, she left her position and opened a small used bookstore in a quiet coastal town. Her income dropped dramatically, but her spirit soared. I finally feel like my life matches my soul, she said. That's alignment. That's transformation. Aging helps us strip away the expectations of others and live lives that are radically ours. 4. From loneliness to intimacy. Now let's talk about something harder, loneliness. It's true that aging can bring loss. Friends move away. Loved ones pass. Social circles shrink. But what if this pruning also makes room for something richer? You see, in our youth, we often have many relationships, but few deep ones. In our older years, we may have fewer people around, but the ones who remain go deeper. Take Joe. He's 74 and a widower. After losing his wife for 43 years, he felt unbearable grief and isolation. But over time, something unexpected happened. He began to attend a local men's group where men his age shared their stories of joy, pain, regret, and hope. I'd never cried in front of other men before, Joe told me. Now I do. And they do too. I've never felt more connected. Sometimes, transformation happens not by gaining people, but by deepening the ones we have. 5. From appearance to presence. This one's tender. As we age, our bodies change. Skin softens. Hair grays. Muscles ache. We're told to fight it, to cover it, to reverse it. But here's the truth. Appearance fades. But presence grows. And presence is magnetic. There's a woman in my town, Esther, who's in her 80s. She wears long flowy scarves, walks with grace, and listens with her full attention. She doesn't speak loudly, but when she enters a room, everyone feels safer, calmer, more seen. That's presence. No cream or surgeon can give you that. It's earned through living, through suffering, through becoming. Aging invites us to shift our power from outer charm to inner calm. And that calm is radiant. 6. From fear of time to trust in timing. Many of us, as we grow older, feel haunted by time. Did I miss my chance? Is it too late? But here's what transformation teaches us. The best things don't come early. They come on time. At 76, Norman remarried. His first wife had died 15 years earlier. He thought he'd never love again. But when he met Clara, something clicked. He said, "If I'd met her earlier, I wouldn't have been ready." Sometimes life delays the gift until we're mature enough to receive it with gratitude. Trust the timing of your life. You're not late. You're becoming ready. 7. From regret to redemption. Finally, let's talk about the past. All of us carry regret, things we wish we'd done differently. But here's the gift of aging. We gain the ability to make peace. Helen, 67, told me she spent years regretting how she raised her children. "I was too strict," she said, "too anxious. I wish I could go back." But instead of staying stuck in regret, she chose redemption. She started writing letters to her grown children, honest letters, apologizing, thanking them, sharing her heart. Now they talk more than ever. "I can't change the past," she said, "but I can love them well now." That's redemption, not perfection, but presence. So what does all this mean? It means aging isn't the end of your story. It's the deepening of it. It's the chapter where you begin to live more honestly, love more deeply, and become more fully yourself. You're not running out of time. You're running into a fuller version of you. So I ask you, what has changed in you? Not because of the years, but because of the transformation. Leave a comment below. Share your story. Let's learn from each other. If this message moved you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more conversations that honor the wisdom of age. You're not fading. You're transforming. And that is something to celebrate.